A major part of learning new words is to use them in conversation as soon and as often as possible. But in reality, we know this doesn't always work. So the purpose of this video is to remind and review with you what the past 15 power words were, what their basic definitions were, and an example sentence of how to use each word that can add greater depth and meaning to your ability to understand and properly use them while communicating at a higher level. The first word is heinous. A basic definition of heinous is a behavior that is disgraceful, morally bad, wicked, or shockingly evil. When heinous is used in a sentence, it sounds and looks like this. His heinous words silenced the crowd before they shouted back their objections against his controversial opinions. The second word is ingratiate. A basic definition of ingratiate is to bring oneself into favor by flattering or trying to please through actions or words. When ingratiate is used in a sentence, it sounds and looks like this. She tried to ingratiate herself into the club by bringing cookies, cupcakes, and tasty sweets. The third word is sequestered. A basic definition of sequestered is to be isolated, concealed, or hidden from being found. When sequestered is used in a sentence, it sounds and looks like this. He was sequestered way up in the mountains, away from the hectic city life. The fourth word is disparate. A basic definition of disparate is something that contains or is made up of distinct pieces, parts, or elements that are different from each other. When disparate is used in a sentence, it sounds and looks like this. The disparate salad contained different leafy plants, several colorful vegetables, mixed beans, and even various small fruits. The fifth word is vicarious. A basic definition of vicarious is when someone has or gains an experience through someone else's firsthand experience, rather than doing it for themselves, such as watching a video or reading a book about what they accomplished. When vicarious is used in a sentence, it sounds and looks like this. Her mother lived a vicarious life through her daughter's success in music that she missed out on when she was growing up. The sixth word is yearning. A basic definition of yearning is to feel a sometimes sad and yet strong, urgent desire or longing for something that is lost or missing. When yearning is used in a sentence, it sounds and looks like this. He had a yearning for a pizza with everything on it. The seventh word is haughty. A basic definition of haughty is to be blatantly arrogant and disdainful to others with a superior attitude or contempt for people or things. When haughty is used in a sentence, it sounds and looks like this. For someone who is supposed to care so much about people, her haughty mistreatment of her guests was quite shocking. The eighth word is impetuous. A basic definition of impetuous is acting or doing something quickly without thinking, thought, or care. When impetuous is used in a sentence, it sounds and looks like this. His response to the text message was impetuous and showed his lack of patience. The ninth word is affable. A basic definition of affable is characterized by someone who's very pleasant, friendly, and is easily approachable to speak with. When affable is used in a sentence, it sounds and looks like this. My students find me to be an affable instructor within the first few minutes of our first class. The 10th word is banal. A basic definition of banal is something that is boring, lacking originality, freshness, or innovation. When banal is used in a sentence, it sounds and looks like this. The attempt to create new ideas for the sake of getting attention is often banal in design and offers no additional value to any culture. The 11th word is circumspect. A basic definition of circumspect is to be careful and unwilling to take risks by being aware of a situation and the possible consequences and outcomes. When circumspect is used in a sentence, it sounds and looks like this. There are many politicians who should be more circumspect of what they say, as their words can lead to actions that can lead to confusion and anger. The 12th word is dauntless. A basic definition of dauntless is to show confidence, determination, and invulnerability to fear, intimidation, or from being subdued. When dauntless is used in a sentence, it sounds and looks like this. She showed a dauntless approach to life by making the right choices even when she knew they were not the most popular decisions. The 13th word is odious. A basic definition of odious is something that is horrible, extremely unpleasant, strongly disliked, and even deserving of hate. When odious is used in a sentence, it sounds and looks like this. Based on what was originally said, the odious remarks were never forgotten and could not be forgiven so easily. The 14th word is null. A basic definition of null is amounting to nothing of value or having the value of zero. Null is also used when a document, contract, or law has no legal or binding force. When null is used in a sentence, it sounds and looks like this. Without your signature to finalize the deal, the contract to buy the property is null and void. And the 15th word is zesty. A basic definition of zesty is something that is lively, exciting, interesting, and fun. Zesty is also used to describe foods that are savory, zingy, or salty. When zesty is used in two different sentences, they sound and look like this. You sure are zesty today. And, wow, this food is really zesty. Make sure to go back and watch the individual power word videos that you need the most work on and review the rest to be able to use them as soon and as often as possible. The links to all of those words are listed in the description below to save you the time from having to search around for them. What's your top 3 favorite words that you've been using or plan to use? Leave that answer in the comments below. And remember that my goal is that your success is the goal. I'll see you online soon.